Hello, everybody. This is Sharon Fant, and I am back today to give you some updates on how things are going with my journey, my non-job journey, where I quit my job on July 27th, and I decided to do a journal, if you will, for the next 30 days. So this is day 8. This is day 8. I'm not counting the weekend that after the 27th. I'm not counting that day. But I wanted to give you updates every day about the things that I'm doing, what happened that day. And over the weekend, I was traveling to. I first went to Greensboro, North Carolina, and then on to Hampton, Virginia for a webinar, or excuse me, a seminar that I attended through a program called The Rich Way. And we had a fabulous time. We had exciting information that we learned. I got to meet some of the people who are part of the Rich Way program, and we did some pretty exciting activities. And one of the things I want to share with you today that we did or discussed was what is called coachability index. Now, I'm not sure if any of you have heard of the coachability index before. And if you haven't, then I want you to Google it. And maybe on YouTube, I'm sure they're on YouTube. There's some videos about coachability index. So I want to kind of give you like a basics of what coachability index means. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we would rate ourselves on how coachable we are, how willing we are to learn something, and or how willing we are to accept change in our life. So sometimes we don't move forward because we have blocks that keep us from moving forward. So that was interesting to find out. And so we had to rate ourselves from 1 to 10 on our number 1, willingness to learn. So that's a question. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being you're not willing to learn anything new. You're not ready to learn anything new. You're not looking forward to learning anything new. And then 10 means, hey, bring it on. I'm willing to learn something new. I'm willing to do some things I had never done before. I am, willing to, just to go all out with learning. And, personal growth and development is really important for success in our life. It's important to how much money we make. Sometimes even on our jobs, when we get offered the opportunity to learn something new, it's a good thing to go ahead and do it because it actually helps us to increase our income. It'll increase what we know, and the more we know, the more we grow, and the more opportunity and money that we can learn or earn for ourselves. So that's number 1. What is your willingness to learn on a scale of 1 to 10? You can answer that for yourself. And then the second thing to decide what your coachability index is what is your willingness to accept change? Now, that's a big one. A lot of people don't like change. They like things to be the same way every day. Like they cannot tolerate change at all. I know a lot of people quit their jobs because new things happen or new situations occur on the job and they just can't take all that change. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how willing are you to accept change? That's just a question for you to ask yourself personally and look at that. Because again, if you are willing to accept change, it can make a difference in your success or not in every area of your life. Are you willing to accept change in relationships? Are you willing to accept change on your job? Are you willing to accept change, based on, things in your life, all kinds of areas, the way you do things? Are you willing to change those things? Are you flexible? So those are some things that we talked about. We had really good conversations about coachability index. And for those who got a chance to tune in later here today, just if you don't know what coachability index is, I recommend that you kind of do a little research about it, because because it's really good to know. So go to YouTube and put in the search Coachability Index, and you will find a whole lot of videos about Coachability Index and how you can use it to evaluate yourself and to improve some areas of your life where you're looking to improve. So that is it for today. That's the most I want to talk about. But it's been fun for the weekend. This journey has been fun for my quitting my job. I am setting up workshops. I'm setting up classes, and I have those all will be ready soon. So they'll be offered really soon to probably start the beginning of September. But anyway, that's where I am right now, and I will continue to update you on a daily basis, what I'm up to, what I'm doing. I want to thank everybody for listening in. Thank you, Antonio, Jeanette, Carlos, Gayla, Ronald, and Mike. I'm not saying that right. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Mike. Okay. Anyway, so thank you all. If you want to comment below, feel free to do that. If you got any questions, put that in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them on any questions that you may have. If you considered ever quitting your job before to go after your dreams, to go after that thing that gives you bliss in life. Go after that thing that you believe that you've been called to do, your destiny, your purpose. Now, for me, I've been putting it off and just decided, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So I know that I'm going to be sustained with everything that I need because of God's love. I know that everything all my needs will be met. And it's not that I quit without having any money in the bank. So I do have savings. But I believe that this is what I was meant to do. So this is my purpose at this time and at this place. So thanks for listening. And we will talk to you again tomorrow to give you an update on what happens tomorrow during the day. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.